To play to Ruan. From back to John Myler, and it's a gorgeous kick to touch. Well, it's 10-all and everything to play for, as I said just before. Widnes depleted to 12 men after that sending off of Anthony Myler. Warrington's having ball, referee not happy. Penalty, differential, type 2 wire. And it's all Ford to take. No problem. Kelly to take the tap. Andy Gregory. Who is it? Yes, it's Objection with it. Ken Kelly done it half to Andy Gregory. Run around, and this time it's Mark Roberts. Almost on the halfway line. Webb. Beckles straightening up with slips and brought down by the Lions, the substitute. Kelly to Gregory, Andy sneaks out of 2 tackles, but finally gets the pass into Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly running maternally, Stockley, and O'Loughlin in the tackle. Wayne tries scorer to Mike Gregory. This is the last tackle. I think we'll see a bomber here from somebody. No, it's a skip pass to the leg. He throws it inside, and it's Wayne. Keeps it in cut, I thought he did, but the referee says no, the ball touched the line. Sorry, the linesman said. And the linesman's always right, like the referee's always right, even when they're wrong, they're right. And that's what sport's all about. Wires heading ball. Still 10-all. Wires ball, no. It's lost. It's Widnes' ball. Myler gets a nice pass to John Fieldhouse. Andy Currier. Andy Currier's brought down beautifully by Paul Ford. What a good tackle. And there were 2 Warrington players lying injured in that scrum, or where the scrum was. 2 Warrington players out of action. And the play carries on. It's an interception by Tony Waddle. Tony Waddle feeling his mercy, but he's brought forward another wingman. But it relieves the pressure. 2 Warrington players still injured down there. And Andy Gregory has it. Long pass to Mark Foster. Mark Foster's taken his man on the wing. And he's brought his feet. A ruled in touch by the linesman. The referee just struck down. With Bob Eccles and Carl Webb injured in that scrum. Webb is still limping. Bob with blood pumping out of his nose. He got a crack on the nose last week, remember. And it's Widnes at the ball. John Myler to feed. And the referee says feet up and destroys the possibility of open rugby by giving a penalty, a differential to Widnes when they were in possession and likely to create an attacking move. And Warrington have Mark Knight, the number 15 Is it Webb that's injured? Is it Eccles that's injured? But Mark Knight was obviously coming on. Had a great game for the A-team in the week. And Widnes make a mess of that one, and Mark Roberts gets possession for White. Gregory to Kelly. Kelly to Bob Eccles. Bob Eccles to Brian Carver, but the three Widnes men surrounding him. Bob Eccles at dummy half to Kenneth Kelly. Long pass to Unane. Unane trying to make space, falling over it up again, takes 2 times to take him. Webby looks all right. Webby to Andy Gregory. Andy Gregory, long pass right, lands comfortably in the hands of Michael, who slips the tackle but brought down. He made some ground there, did Michael? Andy Gregory. Dummying. Doesn't beat David Lyon and John Myler. Then Kelly to Worrell. Back to Kelly. Kelly. Inside pass to left winger Mark Foster. Hopes to have it covered. Takes it on the bounce. Pushes off. David Lyon on the second tackle, which the referee didn't like. From down. Loses the ball. Onto it. Didn't look like a knock on, but the referee says it is, so it is. Tony Waddle on the injured list. Gordon's quickly wondering whether to come on or not. Tony Waddle's okay. And it's Widnes head and ball. John Myler. Fee. Gregory gets it. Ball forward to Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly. Straight up. Down well there. Tackle and gives a penalty kick right in front of the post against John Myler, and this should be a certain 2 points to Ryan Carver. Young Master Pocker on with his sand bucket as Ryan Carver gets a handful of sand and prepares to take this relatively simple kick in front of the post. Type of kick that Rob Andrew would miss for England. I don't think Carver would miss for Warrington. Takes his time, very cool. Oh, and drop from the 25, taken well by Andrew Gregory. And he's getting a bit of roughing up there, and there's going to be another penalty against Widnes. No, it's a scrum now. I don't believe that one. I don't believe that one. He's giving it for Andy Gregg talking. Well, Vinty told him on telly on Friday night to let me talking. Not taking any notice of Uncle Vincent, as we called him. And it's a re-scrum. Oh, it's a penalty. These referees decisions are simply amazing. I'm not doing it like Kershaw. All referees seem to make unbelievable decisions. It is one of the hardest jobs in the world, and Paul Ford will put this one into touch, no problem. Now Warrington inside the Kevick's area. Ken Kelly to take the tap. Roast round. say. Paul Ford is having words with teammates. They're appealing to the linesman, and the referee gives Widnes a penalty kick after all that, and the Warrington players are not happy at all. Marty has the ball, gives it to Mick Burke. Marty says, go for goal, Mick, and Mick's only too eager to do so. And the score's still at 10 points apiece. This looks like a very reasonable chance for a kicker of Mick Burke's ability. This would put Widnes ahead. And he pulls that wide of the right-hand post. It's not a day for kickers, is it? Paul Ford runs it clear. Mick Burke disgusted with himself at the moment. Andy Gregory jinking his way to the 25-yard line. Ken Kelly to Mike Gregory. He's brought down well by John Myler. And it's Andy Gregory again. Gives to Martin Woods. A right tackle. Not a vicious tackle. And Ken Kelly with it. Bob Evans with him, but he decides to go on. He slips it now to Mike Gregory. Mike Gregory brought down well by Steve O'Neill. In the wire half. Thrown back to Paul Ford, who kicks the touch. Just on the Widnes 25 line. O'Neill foraging. O'Neill carries it. Ruan. Tomato plays it. And John Fieldhouse was the candidate for the Widnes man of the match. Fieldhouse. And this is John Myler kicking the touch. It looks good. It looks a beauty. It really is a cracker. That's a cracker.
We have a few more half-time scores, ladies and gentlemen. Barrow 14, Bradford Northern 18, Halifax 10, St Helens 8, Hull 18, Oldham 2, Leeds 16, Hunslet 8, Carlisle 0, Keighley 17, and Rocon 2, Whitehead 3.
High scoring game down across the bridge at Runcorn Highfield. 2 points to 3. I'll bet that's been exciting. That was a super kick from Myler. Just inside the Warrington 25, it's Warrington's ball. It's a bouncing pass from Gregory to Ford. Ford passes to nobody, but Kelly gathers very well indeed. There's some very slack passing in this game. That's the underway, number 3 on the Warrington 25. He plays it to Michael Gregory. And that's Paul Unane. Paul Webb, Andy Gregg, Kenny Kelly, into a slack pass gathered from the deck by Mark Foster, and Curry's in hard. And this Curry's got it against Foster, and Foster won't have it. Foster retaliates, and the kick's given against Warrington. And Kelly's giving Foster a roll. These two lads have got it against each other. Curry's saying it wasn't me. What did they do? They'll be drinking pints together after the game. Rather stupid. Got Widnes in possession. And a tap, and Rouen goes, Rouen, I'm told he's pronounced his name. Andrew Rouen, number 9. He goes for a solo run, but this is a move by Widnes, and Tomato's in it. But it's spotted well by Bob Jackson. Spots these moves very well indeed, this Mr. Jackson. And this is O'Loughlin. He's going to go get Mick Bullock into the attack, inside pass to Courier. Courier's brought down, he's up again. The Widnes player goes flying. He's given a penalty to Warrington. He's making some unbelievable decisions. It's not tackled. A bad play of the ball, he said. This match sponsored by the Co-op Widnes Hypermarket. Co-op sponsor all the Warrington and Widnes games, either at Wilderspool or at Norton Park here. And they picking a man of the match, a Widnes man of the match. We receive a £50 cheque. Gregory hoping to receive winning money, but it's winning money for a draw away, and at the moment it's 10 points apiece. And that's Bob Eccles with a pass from Hank Kelly. We've not seen a typical Eccles run yet, but there's time for it. Carl Webb to Andy Gregory. Andy Gregory to Paul Ford. And that's Curry going in hard again on Mark Foster. And Mark Foster laughing at that one. Kenny Kelly's not laughing, he wants winning money, and so do the other lads. Let's see Dwayne. Dwayne slips the pass onto the floor, Kelly gathers. Kelly looking for space, looking for the gap, can't find it. My candidates for the Widnes man of the match up to now, I would say John Fieldhouse, Kevin Tomati, Trevor Stockley. He's a good game. I reckon it's one of those 3, but there's still lots of time to play. Andy Gregory with a one beautiful pass to Bob Eccles. He beats Tomati. This is another nice kick, but I think that Mark Foster's got this gathered, and what will happen now is he crashes into Courier, and there's no love lost between these two today, and Mark Foster's laughing all over his face. And Michael Gregory, 10 points all. A close encounter of the rugby league kind. And that's Mark Roberts. He holds onto that ball this time. Tackle well, Ken Kelly. Straighten up. Paul Unane and acting halfback. Andy Gregory. He's tackled. Mark Roberts. This is the last tackle. Will we see a bomber? It's thrown back to Paul Ford, who tries a drop goal. And it's a music. What clever play from Paul Ford. And Wyatt into the lead by 11 points to 10. A super drop goal from Paul Ford. my money, a much underrated player, Paul Ford. And so it's Widnes to restart play from the centre line. It's John Myler. Save with Houses. All you name. Mike Gregory, Bob Jackson.
Burst through the tackle. He's no support. Nick Burke's got him.
Just gets his legs assisted by now the wingman. There's a great break from Bob Jackson. Now it's Gregory to Webb to Kelly. Kelly running inside, gives it to Unane to Andy Gregory. Andy Gregory coming left, looking for space. The Wire putting on the pressure now. Now rules the chance Wire. Now the Wire rules the other chance. Bob Eccles tries to whistle through. And he gives his ball to sit under the sticks earlier. I want to make up for this one. 80 minutes left. Still a very bright day, rather cold up here, up in the stands. Carl wants the boys moving, but he's stretching him. Warrington in the lead by 15 points to 10 and 2 substitutions for Widnes. Steve O'Neill and Andy Ruan are coming off to be replaced by Keith Newton, number 15, and Richard Ayres, 13. Wire 5 points in the lead. And an unusual little dropout, a rather silly one. What's the referee given? He's given a penalty because the Warrington player handled it just before it went over the 10-yard line. So it's a penalty kick to Widnes. So it proved out to be a good kick-off for John Myler, who slams his ball into touch, and Widnes have possession. Andy Courier will be the man, I think, to take the tap. I am wrong, it is John Myler. Kevin Tomati running strongly. Reception committee of 3 Wire players. Referee says held. Tomati plays it to John Myler. Myler to Ayres. O'Loughlin to O'Neill. Mick O'Neill, number 12. O'Loughlin dummy. And the clean jersey of Keith Newton, number 15. Almost on the Wire's 25. A lousy pass, well gathered by Tomati and Mick Burr in possession. Mick Burr tries to slip the pass but doesn't. O'Loughlin to Fieldhouse. Fieldhouse trying to break through his old mates. And this is the last tackle. Will we see a bomber? I think we might. It's John Myler. I am right. It's a bomber and it looks a good one. Paul Ford takes it. He fumbles it. And it's a try. They try to Widnes. I've just praised Paul Ford. And he makes a complete hash of that and gives Widnes 4 points on a plate. And I'm sure Mick Burke won't miss this one, and Widnes will go into the lead. That was a gift wrapped try to Widnes. Paul Ford will be very, very upset. The sun was in his eyes. He was a super up and under, but there was no pressure on him. The Widnes players were well away from him, and he completely fumbled it and fell to ground. And so it's 15 points to 14, with Widnes likely to go into this lead as Mick Burke slips that ball between the uprights, and there's 1 point in it. Widnes 16, Warrington 50. To kick deep. Good tackle from Bob Jackson. Tamati, Richard Ayres. Everything to play for now for Wire. Brought back. Myler kicks again. Doesn't find touch this time. Mark Foster taps it soccer style, picks up. Looks for the gap, but there's none there. Good tackle from Tamati. Ken Kelly tackled by Tamati and John Myler. Just outside the Warrington 25, centre of the field. Andy Gregory dodging, weaving. John Fieldhouse has him wrapped up. Assisted by Keith Newton. Kenny Kelly to Carl Webb. To Ian Duane. And it's a scrum down. Play left. That's just my gathering, not the official timekeepers. Referee penalises Warrington. Lifting in the scrum, and it's a differential. John Myler kicks to touch and finds it no problem.
He's brought back. Warrington 10 yards and gives a penalty for mouthing. Against Andy Gregory. Vincent Corrales looks as though he's proving right with his comments on all of action, telling Andy to stop the chatter. And this is 2 points thrown away again. Ken Kelly's disgusted. And Widnes already a point in front. This could make it 3 points in front. See the rugby union authorities in today's press are proposing a 5-point try. Whether that will come into rugby league in the future, we adopted the 4-point try from them. But this could be a 2-point goal for Mick Burke. Ken Kelly didn't want to keep still. He moved, and Mick Burke puts that ball wide of the left hand upright, not kicking well. Well, it's 3 tries apiece as Warrington drop out. Kevin Tamati leaves that ball. Second now, Andy Curry gets the ball. He's brought down by Ian Duane and Mark Foster. Tamati to John Fieldhouse. Throws the pass line to O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin decides to change direction. Throws the back pass to Nick O'Neill. Nick O'Neill can't get anywhere before Warrington players on it. It's played reverse move with Tamati and Myler. But not much progress. But the fish went out there. The referee ignores it. Widnes throwing this ball right to Stockley. Curry gets it, hangs the ball up. Paul Ford's running back. Has he got the ball covered? This time he has, yes. And he's brought down almost on his own line. And they're fighting for the ball. The linesman's on the pitch. The linesman's on the pitch. I think this could be a penalty to Wire. No, it's a drop out from under the sticks. He was behind his own line. Paul Ford grounded behind his own line. Bob Eccles kicks. And it could be a good one now. Trevor Stockley's got it covered very well. He's looking for space, he's trying to straighten up. He beats Bob Jackson. Not many people do, but Jackson gets him second time. Assisted by Tony Worrell, who's got a leg injury. Widnes have it. John Fieldhouse to John Myler to O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin knocked down very well indeed by Michael Gregory. Richard Ayres, the dummy half. John Myler. O'Neill running strongly. He gets it past the Courier. Will Courier find it? Tries to go inside Mark Foster, but Mark Foster's got him covered. Assisted by Big Bob Eccles. Widnes putting the pressure on. It's Trevor Stockley. It's Gregory, Webb and Jackson, the tacklers. Waddle still injured, having treatment from Gordon Pinkney. And it's Tamati going right. Slips a pass to Courier, who knocks on. Warrington without a prop. He's just got to his feet, has Tony Waddle. He's limping towards the scrummage. And the score still Widnes 16, Warrington 15, and the pressure is on the wire. But it's Wire's head and ball. But Widnes hook it. And the referee penalises. Widnes lifting and he gives a penalty kick, but it wasn't 10 yards, I noticed. He walked about 4 yards. I didn't understand that one. That was for talking. But Wire in possession. Andy Gregory to take the tap. To colleague Kelly. Kelly to Eccles. Eccles to Roberts. Roberts meets the head tackle. But he doesn't beat Keith Newton's tackle, but the ball goes loose. And Warrington still have possession. Ian Dewey next. Kelly. It's Andy Gregory. Jinking. Widnes players trying to grab the ball from them. Carl Webb. Bob Jackson on the halfway line exactly. 20 yards in from touch. Andy Gregory's on the left, touch it right side. Gives to May, sticks it inside back. Andy Gregory to Ken Kelly. Tries to push off. Don't feel that was brought down very well. Last tackle, there must be a bomber. It's Bob Eccles and he puts that ball up and he looks too far to me. Come in!
I've never seen anything like it in my life. He's getting coming inside.
Very penalised. Inside. I don't believe that because Carl Webb's heading right round his box. That's with the linesman. Still having a match with the linesman. Points in the lead. John Fieldhouse brought down well by Andy Gregory, assisted by Bob Jackson. It's Keith Newton, number 15, in position for Chemics. John Myler. Trevor Stockley to Courier, goes inside, beats two men. Beats Mark Roberts. He's going to run this from Courier. Good run pass. Good tackle there from Paul Unane. Very good tackle. And John Myler. Keith Newton on the 15. Nick O'Neill. The two bobs in the tackle for wire. Widnes play it. Work around move. Comes right. It's red-headed John Fieldhouse with it. Stockley inside. Who takes the ball one-handed and scores a superb try. And John Fieldhouse throws his hands up in delight at being the instigator of that move. He's punched in the air, and that was a fine piece of rugby from the Celtics with Kevin Tomati, I reckon, taking the man of the match. But that will be announced a little later. And it looks like curtains for wire on this occasion. All started from that fine crossfield run by Andy Currier and a lovely break involving John Fieldhouse, Trevor Stockley and finally Kevin Tomati taking the ball superbly one-handed and placing it right between the sticks. And an ovation for the Widnes players involved in that move.
The Widnes player of the match, as chosen by the crew, is John Fieldhouse.
And I was wrong in my prediction. The Widnes player of the match, I said John Fieldhouse was definitely in the reckoning, and he's got it. And Mick Burke's got the goal too. John Fieldhouse delighted to get the Man of the Match award against his former colleagues at Warrington. Playing here at Widnes, he's got the Man of the Match against his old mates. And Widnes now, despite being down to 12 men, into a 22 points to 15 with just 3 or 4 minutes on the clock to go. Stuff. Ryan Carver to kick. And so Widnes in the lead by 3 points. The try count is equal, 4 tries to each team. But Widnes have kicked 3 goals and Warrington just 1 goal, and that was a drop from Paul Ford. One penalty and one place goal and 1 drop goal to wire. Widnes have kicked 3 goals, and that's been the difference. 4 tries apiece. 1 goal from Carvett and 1 drop goal from Paul Ford. Mick Burke has kicked 3 for Widnes, and that's the difference. 3 points difference in the scores. 22-19 to Widnes. Still right sunny day. There's the hooter. Fieldhouse's hands go off, and Widnes win the match. 22 points to 19. On behalf of Ian Unsworth, our cameraman, my name is Peter Robinson. Hope you've enjoyed the game. And the 2 points go to Widnes. Handshakes all the way around.